Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Practice Podcast, where every conversation helps you speak real English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Ben. How are you today, Emma?
I am good, really good. I made my tea, I opened my notebook, and I feel ready. And you?
Oh, me? I am tired. Very tired.
Tired? Why?
Because last night I tried to study English at midnight.
At midnight? Ben, you are a night owl, but that is late.
I know. I watched one video, then another video, then another one, and suddenly it was 2 in the morning.
Oh, no. And did you learn something?
Honestly, I do not remember. My brain was sleeping already.
So you were awake, but your brain was on the sofa.
Exactly. My eyes were open. My brain said good night.
That is a very common problem. Many people study a lot in one night, and then they forget everything.
Yes, I always do this. I think, tonight I will learn everything. And the next day, nothing stays.
And that is exactly what we work on today. 5 easy habits to improve your English every day.
Small habits. Easy habits. Things you can do on a normal Monday, on a busy Friday.
Perfect for work, for meeting new people, for a trip. English every day, not English one crazy night.
But first, we have a small request.
If you enjoy our podcast, please click the like button
And please subscribe to English Practice Podcast,
and share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
especially a friend who studies at midnight and then falls asleep on the keyboard.
Then,
What? It is true. Thank you so much. It helps us a lot.
we love our listeners. Really, thank you. Okay, Ben, are you ready for habit number 1?
I am ready. Give it to me.
Habit 1 is very simple. Every morning, I do a small warm-up in English.
A warm-up? Like at the gym?
Yes, like at the gym, but for your mouth. I say 5 easy sentences out loud.
Out loud? Alone in your kitchen?
Alone in my kitchen, with my tea. I say, "Good morning. Today is Monday. The weather is gray. I have work at 9. I feel calm."
Wait. Warm-up? What does that mean exactly?
A warm-up is a small, easy activity you do before something big. Before you run, you stretch. Before you speak English, you say a few easy sentences.
Ah, okay. So my mouth gets ready.
Yes, your mouth, your tongue, your brain. Because in the morning, everything is slow.
I feel that. In the morning, my mouth does not work. I need coffee first.
You need coffee. I need my sentences. Both are warm-ups.
I like this. So I could do it in the shower.
You could. Try 5 sentences in the shower. I am Ben. I am awake. I am wet. I am happy. I need coffee.
Perfect. My life in 5 sentences.
Your turn, listeners. Try it tomorrow. 5 easy sentences before breakfast. Just 5.
And do not worry if the sentences are boring. Boring is good. Boring means easy.
Exactly. Boring is easy, and easy is confidence.
Okay, habit number 2. What is next?
Next is my favorite. Label your house.
Label my house. Like put stickers on things?
Yes, small paper notes. On the door, door. On the mirror, mirror. On the fridge, fridge.
Label? Everyone, do you know this word? A label is a small piece of paper with a name on it. You see labels on bottles, on clothes, on food.
Very good, Ben. That was a beautiful gloss.
I try. So you write the English word and you stick it on the thing.
Yes, and every time you open the fridge, you see fridge. Your eyes learn without work.
That is smart. My apartment would be very colorful.
Mine is. My kitchen has notes everywhere. My tea box says tea. My cup says cup.
Emma, your cup does not need a note. You know it is a cup.
I know, but my brain sees the English word every morning. That is the trick.
Okay, I will try. But I have a question. What about words like happiness? I cannot put a label on happiness.
That is a great catch. Labels work for objects, for concrete things. For feelings, we use another habit.
Which is
Habit 3. Talk to yourself.
talk to myself. People will think I am strange.
Only in your head, or very quietly. When you make coffee, say in English what you do. I open the cupboard. I take the coffee. I fill the machine.
Ah, I see. Like a small story about my life.
Yes, a small, live story. And when you feel something, name it. I feel tired. I feel happy. I feel a bit nervous.
This is easy. And nobody hears me.
Nobody hears you. That is the beauty. No pressure, no mistakes to be embarrassed about.
I did this last week, actually. I was cooking pasta and I said, I boil the water, I add salt, I wait.
See? And what happened?
I burned the pasta.
Then,
But my English was excellent while the pasta was dying.
okay, so the lesson is talk to yourself, but also watch the pot.
A double habit, English and pasta.
Listeners, this is a real trick. Try it today. Make your tea, make your coffee, and describe every step in English. Only for you.
And if you feel silly, remember, mistakes are normal. Silly is normal. You are doing better than you think.
Beautiful. Okay, habit 4.
I am curious.
Habit 4 is the 1-minute rule.
1 minute? That is very short.
Yes, and that is the point. Every day, 1 minute of English. Only one.
Wait, only 1 minute, not 30 minutes?
Only one. Because 30 minutes feels big. 1 minute feels tiny. And tiny habits, they last.
I see. So on a busy day, I still do something.
Exactly. On a very busy day, 1 minute. On a calm day, maybe 10 minutes. But never 0.
Never 0. I like that.
The problem is not busy days. The problem is 0 days. 1 0 day, then 2, then a week, and then you stop.
Oh, this is me. This is exactly me. I study for 3 hours on Sunday, then nothing for 2 weeks.
Yes, and that is why you were awake at midnight yesterday. You tried to fix 2 weeks in 1 night.
Ouch. But true.
But here is the thing. 1 minute is very easy to protect. Even on the bus, even before bed.
1 sentence out loud. 1 new word. 1 small note. Done.
Done. And you feel proud. And proud people come back tomorrow.
I like this. Small win every day.
Small wins build big skills. Slowly, but they stay.
Okay, and habit 5, the big finale?
Habit 5 is my favorite for confidence. Repeat and record.
Repeat and record. Tell me more.
You listen to a short clip, a sentence from a podcast, from a video, from us. You listen once. Then you say it out loud, the same way.
Same rhythm, same music.
Yes. Then you record yourself on your phone. Only 5 seconds. And you listen to you.
Oh, this is scary. I do not like my voice.
Nobody likes their voice at first. It sounds strange, high, weird, normal.
Really? Even you?
Even me. The first time I heard myself, I said, "Who is this person?"
Ha! Okay, so I am not alone.
Not alone. But, and this is the magic, after a week, you hear your English better. You hear the small mistakes, and you fix them by yourself.
So I become my own teacher.
Your own kind teacher. Not a strict one, a kind one.
I like that word, kind. A kind teacher does not shout at you.
A kind teacher says, "Good try. Try again." And you do try again because it feels safe.
This is beautiful, Emma.
Thank you. Try it, everyone. 10 seconds of audio. Repeat, record, listen, and smile at your voice.
Smile. Do not judge. Big difference.
Big difference. Okay, now, should we talk about the mistakes?
Yes, the famous mistakes. What do people do wrong with daily habits?
First mistake. People start too big. 2 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And then?
And then, on day 4, they are tired. On day 5, they stop. On day 6, they feel bad.
So the mistake is not the effort. The mistake is the size.
Exactly. Start tiny. Grow slowly.
Another one. People wait for the perfect moment.
Oh, yes. I will start Monday. I will start next month. I will start when work is calm.
Work is never calm.
Never. Life is never calm. Start today. In the mess.
In the mess. I love that.
Another mistake. People only read. They never speak.
True. Reading is safe. Speaking is scary.
But your mouth needs practice. Reading is for the eyes. Speaking is for the mouth.
And the mouth is a muscle. A shy muscle.
A shy muscle, exactly. Train it every day. 1 minute.
Another one. People try to learn too many words in one day.
50 words on Monday, and by Friday, nothing. All gone.
I did this last year. I wrote a list of 100 words.
100?
100. I remembered maybe 7.
Then,
I know. Small lists, big memory.
yes, 5 words a day is better than 50 on Sunday.
Another mistake. People do not use the new words in real life.
This is huge. You learn grateful on Monday, and you never say it.
So it dies. Words need air. Words need conversations.
Beautiful. So use every new word this week, at least once. In a message, in your head, with a friend,
Or with your cat.
or with your cat. Cats are patient.
My cat speaks better English than me.
Ben.
What? He listens all day.
Okay, last mistake. People compare.
Ah, the comparison trap.
They see someone speak English perfectly on the internet and they feel small. I am too slow. I am too old. I will never speak like that.
This is a sad mistake because it stops you before you start.
Do not compare your English yesterday against your English today. That is the only race.
And you are the only runner.
You are the only runner, and you always win because you tried.
I love this. Okay, should we practice a little?
Yes, let's do a small scene. A real morning. You just woke up.
Okay, ready.
Good morning, Ben. How did you sleep?
Good morning, Emma. Honestly, not great. I went to bed late.
Oh no. Are you going to do your warm-up?
I am going to try. Give me 1 minute and a coffee.
Perfect. What sentence will you say first?
I am tired, but I am here.
I love that sentence. Very honest.
And you? Did you label your fridge yet?
I labeled it last week. And my tea box. And my window.
Your window says window?
Yes, every morning I say, "Good morning, window."
Emma,
What? My window is very polite. Okay, and cut. Good scene.
let's look at what we used. How did you sleep? A friendly morning question.
I went to bed late. Past simple. Very useful.
I am going to try. Going to for a plan close in time.
I labeled it last week. Reusing our habit 2 word.
See? The vocabulary came back naturally, inside a scene.
That is the whole point. Not a list, a life.
Not a list, a life. That is a good line.
Okay, quick review time. I will say the habits. You give the small definition and example.
Ready.
Habit 1, the warm-up.
A small, easy activity before something bigger. 5 sentences with your morning coffee.
Habit 2, label.
A small paper note with the word on it. You stick door on your door.
Habit 3, talk to yourself.
Say what you do, quietly, in English. I open the fridge. I take the milk.
Habit 4, 1 minute.
1 minute of English every day. No 0 days. Even one sentence counts.
Habit 5, repeat and record.
You copy a short clip. You record you. You listen with kind ears. Your voice becomes your teacher.
Perfect. And 2 bonus words we used. Grateful.
Grateful means thankful in your heart. I am grateful for my morning tea.
And kind.
Kind means soft, gentle, warm. Be a kind teacher to yourself.
Beautiful. Okay, now my favorite part.
The question of the day?
The question of the day. Today we ask you, which habit will you try first and when?
Not one day, not next month. Tell us the real day.
I will start with you. I am going to do the 1-minute rule this evening at 9 after dinner. 1 minute out loud.
And I am going to record myself tomorrow morning in the shower, 5 seconds, because my mouth does not work before coffee.
Your turn. Try this sentence. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and finish it in the comments.
We read every comment. Really, it makes our day.
So if you like this episode, click the like button.
Subscribe to English Practice Podcast if you are new.
Share it with a friend who wants to speak English but never starts.
And leave your answer in the comments. Which habit, which day, which minute?
And turn on the notifications so you do not miss the next episode.
Thank you so much for being here today. Really.
You are doing better than you think. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers.
One tiny habit today is bigger than a huge plan for Monday.
Start small. Start tired. Start with 1 sentence to your window.
Even at midnight, if you must. But maybe not every night.
Take care of yourselves, take care of your English, and take care of each other.
Keep practicing your everyday English, and we'll see you next time.